It's tabletop time. I'm Jazza.
I'm Jen.
I'm Murray.
I'm Elle.
And I'm Dave.
Guess
And
who's back?
it's only been
Back
two
again.
months.
Guess
Since
who's
we had a
back?
LUCEVERA episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah, we had a
Tabletop
spate of
Sorry.
illnesses, holidays, vacations.
Hey,
Yeah.
I wasn't sick this
Not
time. Don't
sorry.
blame me.
Jazza was sick. Jazza was
Murray. Give it a
skiing.
go.
Murray was
Fully
sick.
sick.
Hey, both the girls weren't sick.
Oi!
I know, but when I'm sick, everyone keeps
Also
going.
me.
But when the boys are
Both
sick,
the
we all
girls and
have to
also
stop.
me.
What's up
What's
with that?
Hashtag
What's up with
not
that?
all men. Hashtag not all men were
Dave.
sick.
All right.
Hey, Murray, give us
Different kind of
a
sick.
little sampling
Yeah.
of what
Mine's
Arvin
sick in the
sounds like
head.
tonight.
So Arvin's going to be a little bit different, and he'll be answering by the name Bruce.
Amazing.
For the record, that was a joke. What I said before.
So,
The not all men bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just in case I was making fun of that because clearly
Keep
it
going.
wasn't relevant what you were talking about. I think that's new. I think that's beating a dead
New
horse, not
territory
digging
for you,
a hole with a shovel.
all right, shall
digging a
we?
Where did we leave off last time?
I don't know. I don't even remember. Something about a circus.
Circus.
There was nothing ominous or weird happening.
Yeah, Jen.
Shall we delve into the Journal del Lorenzo?
Get our voices
Sí.
back.
Per favor.
We wait in a line to petition Count Telemachus Velatos.
I was speaking Italian.
Bianca recounts
I wasn't.
tale of her injury and he warns us of vagrants in the nearby circus. We travel to Tillet House, a mile out of town, to visit Isabella and inquire about the circus and the mysteries. Something.
Sure.
Leone sneaks out to the circus. She convinces Marky to let her in. She checks it out as it closes for the night. On her walk home in the dark, she sees creepy eyes in a dark glade. And then also there was something on a windowsill or something.
There was a doll,
There was a doll.
Oh, yeah,
and the doll disappeared when she woke
Yeah.
up or something.
Yeah. it's
Where
creepy.
were you all sleeping last night?
In the bed.
In a lady's homestead. Bed and
Yes.
breakfast.
So where specifically in this building were you sleeping?
The bed?
I think there were 2 rooms.
Yeah, boys and girls.
yeah.
We were divided. Yeah.
And we left all the NPCs at
Okay.
the inn.
Just our party members. Yeah, go sleep here.
We're the cool girls.
We'll come collect you later when the plot's not happening.
Yeah.
So, you awake. And the first to awake is Arvin, who wakes to a soft brushing across his face, a tickling sensation, not entirely unpleasant, but entirely unexpected. And upon snapping your eyes open, you see a rather large, fat cat that happens to have just been sitting like on the pillow of your bed, and its tail is swiping across your face. There is a distinct cat-like smell in the air as it jumps off, and you catch your throat, and there's just this sort of reaction maybe overnight of these animals that have slept on the bed next to you that maybe you didn't realize you had an allergy to. And what does Arvin say when?
Thank goodness, I thought that was Lorenzo.
There you go. So
It would make sense. Arvin's health is low, right? You've got low,
Yeah.
weak constitution or something.
And now potential
okay.
anaphylaxis.
What's your feet?
Low pain threshold.
Low pain. Yeah,
Oh, I
that's the
see. I'm so slow. You're canonizing it.
yeah, his sick voice.
Jazza got that.
Sorry. This is really funny.
Oh my god.
Nice.
And you all
You could do a countdown timer reaction short of like,
Me being like,
The moment he realized was
okay.
this frame.
the sound of pans on a stovetop sort of fills the room as the sizzling bacon and the smell of food and breakfast being prepared permeates the cottage as you all wake up and can go about your business.
And none of us knew that Leonie snuck out.
None of you. I think Lorenzo or Arvin knew and just didn't care. Arvin knew and didn't care. Arvin heard it and was like, whatever,
Love
mind my business.
Is there coffee in this world?
No. Yeah, I think I've said there's coffee before.
Yeah, but you didn't say it was
Great.
coffee.
Oh,
it was like black bean
there's
juice.
black bean juice.
or
Great.
something.
Black bean juice sounds great.
I was
Hot
like, oh look,
black bean
Leonie
juice.
is coming and going like she always does.
True.
Who is our hostess' names?
Isabella Tillot.
Isabella.
Isabel Tillot.
My way downstairs.
And she has a lot of animals.
Yep.
Are they horses?
There is a horse. It's basically a home for unwanted, sick, or injured animals.
Bianca's going to pat the horse, feeling like an unwanted sick animal. Without an arm.
Sorry, you just wake up and you're like, gee golly whiz, I'm going to go pat a horse right
Yes.
now. And then you just walk outside in your
Yes.
nightgown and go pat the
No,
horse.
I would have
Your
gone
dream.
dressed. I had my hat.
Okay.
I probably would have asked you to plait my hair, and then I've gone out to pat the horse.
But specifically to treat your like depression.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or maybe she just misses her horse.
It's a thing. It's a
You don't need a
thing.
reason.
It's a
You
thing.
reach
It's really
therapy.
funny. She likes horses. She's a horse girl.
You reach outside, and
Yes.
there is an old mare standing there with a soft limp on one leg as it walks, and you can see aged scars across its front, its fore right leg, where it has been branded multiple times and poorly. And there's patches of hair on it that are sort of missing and not grown well.
That's gross.
But not in the sense of it's got like mange or scabies or something, as if the hair no longer grows there from scars and injuries. But it seems well looked after and has a full belly, but it seems like it's seen worse for wear.
I'm gonna pat it before coming in for breakfast.
Make an empathy check.
Do I get something because I'm good with horses?
You
You're good with your
horses.
horse.
Yeah.
That's different.
Her horse
Hey,
is
you don't
from
know
this
anything about horses,
town.
Jazz.
I know a thing or two.
Nah.
I don't see any animal handling feats on your character sheet.
Is there an animal?
There is.
Yeah.
It's like a bonus to empathy or advantage to empathy when making animal handling.
Good.
Okay.
Yay!
We waited too long.
Both of them are gone.
Well,
Watch this horse bite off my other arm.
You go.
Just
Yep.
because I'm gonna fail the roll because I have to roll.
Challenge level 2.
yay.
Oh my god! Okay, I'm
4
good.
successes.
I'm good.
And the horse, it flinches, its ears flicking away a few times and sort of pushes its head away from you as you approach. But it only takes that 1 or 2 half steps away, and then you gingerly follow after it, and it slowly. It takes about 2 or 3 minutes, but it then allows you some cautious pats,
Me in
and
real life with any cat I see.
there it
Relating
is.
to it. There you go.
You all know now.
Is that you? Is it like you're saying you're in their trust? Is that what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just pester them until they let me back.
Okay. All right.
No, I
Your will is stronger than theirs.
Cats,
I'm
I'm not
patient.
interested. And they're like,
I'm
look at my
patient.
ass. I'm like, why are you here?
I love that.
Nah, get
But
out.
you, I don't, because then you pat them and their butt goes bigger, and you're like,
It's
just
funny.
What the hell?
I like it.
They want butt scratch.
Yeah. See?
All right, moving on from the horse moments. What are the rest of you doing?
We'll move on from that moment as well.
No, we could stay
Hey,
with that.
horsing around's fun.
Let's paint a scene of a wonderful roleplay adventure.
With a cat fun.
May I have some black bean juice, please? I say to Isabel. Is that her name?
We don't
Isabel?
have black bean juice. I have some freshly squeezed orange juice if you'd like. It's from the orchard.
How's Leonie affording black?
Think about it. We pay for everything here.
Didn't you sleep well last night?
You could say something like that, yes.
Well, you'll have a yummy breakfast. What are you doing? What are you,
Don't make any
communicating to
comments.
each other? Yeah, it's like, I mean, we can roleplay a full breakfast scene if we want, but
I mean, I feel like only one person's done anything interesting this past night.
Leone,
Huh?
what's wrong? You seem like I thought you would have been excited to go to the circus today.
Oh, yes, I was. I went last night.
What?
Yeah.
You what?
Yeah.
By yourself?
Yeah, it was great.
So we don't have to
almost
go today.
all
then.
of the almost all the attractions weren't operating when you went there because it was closing time.
It was closing down. I went too
just
late.
told that there were vagrants there or something.
What's a
No, they just mean colorful people. That's the
what's like a
usual.
perfume, like a smell? Is that what you mean?
No.
Almost.
You should know this. Nobility is skeptical of anything with. Well, it's true.
Oh, can you all please stop
maybe
screaming?
for good reason.
For what reason?
Well, it's
You're
improper.
so loud.
Colors.
No, the
Are you okay?
acts that they do and the way they hold themselves and the
Well, maybe today will be an education for all of us. I will learn how those things may be improper, or perhaps you will learn that maybe it's not so bad. I guess we'll find out. But
well, Leonie's been there. What did you find, Leonie?
Leona, wake up.
Oh goodness.
Huh?
What
What?
did you see at the circus?
Oh, I saw a child who I had to pay to get in. Little,
Makes sense.
I think that's traditional.
yeah. Can't remember his name now. But anyway, and then there was a puppet, I think. Yes. That moved without the strings.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like your little ticket guy.
Yeah,
sounds
a little
interesting.
bit. That was cool.
Did you see anything suspicious?
No?
Because that's
No,
where
well-
the girl was found that Lorenzo was talking to.
Oh, I did see something nightmarish walking back. That wasn't good. That made me almost cry.
Like
What?
Well, I was done with the circus because it was all closing down. So I made my way back home very quickly. And then in the forest on the way, I noticed two glowing eyes. Ooh, so spooky.
That actually is very spooky.
Yeah. And then I came back and went into bed, and there was, I think it was a squirrel, maybe. There was something staring at me the whole night. And when I eventually maybe got to sleep, it was gone. But I
You're
didn't
telling
sleep.
me there was a squirrel in our room.
Well, maybe. I don't really remember. I just remember something staring at me intensely, and it wouldn't stop staring at me.
Well, there was a cat in mine. Speaking of glowing eyes, that's probably what you saw.
Maybe, probably, but I was a little bit freaked out from what I saw in the forest,
Yes, I was
so.
also not sure how reliable that memory is. Sounds like you were spooked. And it sounds like right now you're very tired. Are you sure you want to go to the circus?
Well, I can just go back to sleep. The circus doesn't open until sundown,
Close to.
that true?
Yeah.
right?
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, so we have a day.
You are
Yes.
recuperating or resting? What action did you take?
I-
Are people injured?
I don't
Maybe,
know.
Yeah, you are. I think you're just started to recuperate. Actually.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So
That
what
makes
does that
sense.
mean? I just chill?
Well, we all can sort of choose,
You
right?
can wander
So-
around town. I'm sure
Yeah.
that's
I
not.
mean, you can go exploring. You just
Can we look for suspicious glowing eyes, or does that count?
that
as
would
too
be
much
probably a
exercise?
little bit active for
Okay.
you, who
Yeah.
is recovering
Okay.
from injured.
I can at least.
You also wait 2 days and then do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon let's just let a bit of time pass, recover.
I'm going to go back to bed.
We've paid for our lodging.
I think that's a good idea.
I might go frolic.
Feel nice.
Yeah. You know, there's fields. Bit of
With
a
someone?
no. No. Is that what people do? Frolic with people.
I would.
You wrote a book that.
Oh, yeah.
was made
Oh
me
no.
looking
I
very
did not
differently,
write
so
that
I'm just
book. I
checking.
did not write
So
that book.
you're going to frolic.
Yeah.
Who's recuperating? Are you injured or are you?
No, I'm good.
fine.
So
Oh,
it's
do you
just
want to
you now recovering
frolic,
from injured?
Alvin?
It's just me.
Actually, no, I kind of feel awful. I might read.
Oh, you're going to sleep as well. What a good idea.
You're going to lay low.
The
Yeah.
next day, it's like the goat all over again, but the cat is missing. And Alvin's like, I have
Oh my
found
God.
a cure.
Jess Gray gifted 10 subs.
Thank you, Jessica. That's very kind.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Enjoy,
That
everyone.
merits
That's
an
very nice.
interruption. Thank you
Presents.
so much.
Presents.
Yay.
Yay,
That's
that's
so
presents.
Grazie.
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 Say thank you, everyone in chat. We received a gift.
Actually, it's grazie.
Still no.
So
closer.
you're reading. What are you doing?
Sleep and nap.
Okay,
and
cool.
then-
We're all
yeah.
resting. However,
Obligation to
I am going to need a charm check from Lorenzo.
Because
What?
he's frolicking.
He is.
That's
Yeah. You got to
With the
charm
grass.
your way through the frolicking.
Yeah.
I didn't say I was trying to impress anyone.
Oh, but you might.
Yeah, you don't need to try.
Accidental.
I got
Accidental.
two
Frolic
successes.
charm.
You got two.
The next day, mid-afternoon in a field, Lorenzo, while sort of just whimsically, describe what Frolic
I'll be like
reading and painting and
sketching
picking
and-
flowers and
just enjoying the colors
Yeah.
and nature and drawing and animals and,
there is a moment in the day when you're near a sort of stone wall on the end of a field, leaning against the field, with beautiful sun shining, and been doing some drawings, packing up for the day. And a young woman who's about probably 19 walking along with like the puffy little sleeves and like the little basket of fruit.
I love it.
Long hair braided back, and just a smattering of freckles upon a face that's a little bit tanned from the sun, a very Italian complexion. And she stops as she walks and says, "Oh, nice to meet you, mister."
Oh, hello. I'm just enjoying your locale. Are you from this place?
Yeah, this is my dad's farm.
This farm?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, am I trespassing?
No?
Not yet.
But where are you from?
Well, most recently Elagrano, but before that I'm from the north, from a family of stonecutters.
You're traveling here with your wife or friends or...
Yeah, just my friends, keeping them company, trying to protect them if there are challenges on the road. I haven't been very good at that yet. My friend just lost her hand.
Strong man.
Well,
What a thing to say.
we're just making up a stew for dinner, and we always love welcoming travelers in. So if you'd like to come up to my dad's house, we're just down the road.
Well, that's very nice of you. No one's there with me nodding.
Hey, we're not doing
Content. Next book.
What did you say your name was?
My name, Amelie.
Can totally
Amelie.
trust strangers when they really.
I don't want to impose, but I appreciate the invitation. Thank you. I am Lorenzo. I will be around for a few days, so...
Make an empathy check.
Okay.
Or intuition, your choice.
Same roll. 3.
Right.
Two. 1, 2. Numbers are difficult sometimes.
All right then, well, you know where we are. And she walks off.
Do I know where they are?
She said at the house at the end of the farm thing.
Cool.
Let's make one more check. Make an acuity check.
You realize, dang, I should have gone.
Yeah, like 3 weeks later. Oh my god! Yeah. 2.
2 successes. You don't make out what she says, but you hear her muttering something as she walks away. You maybe pick up the word blithering in there. Yeah, that's your day.
Right. I've upset the locals again. What is wrong with me?
Your resting time finishes. You can recover from injured.
Yes. Is it one on each?
Yeah.
One, but not injured.
And then the day passes and you can short rest. So you can do a rest action and gain 2 health.
Yeah.
So you just go to 3 health. And then,
So
what are you doing? It's the afternoon. Are you going to
Go to the
go to the circus? Or are you going to leave this bloody town?
I think it's circus time.
circuit.
I've only
Leon,
been
they
to
already went to the
circus
circus.
to
Was there any
investigate.
more to
Double
see?
circus.
We
Double
went to
circus.
investigate. Weird, because this girl was found there, just like lying naked.
Oh,
Right?
she's probably the victim of some mugging or horrible trauma.
Yes. Well, if we can find out who did it, then we can, report them, and hopefully they won't do it again. Don't you think?
As you say, lawkeeper.
That is actually what I am, even though you're trying to say that.
Are we walking to the circus?
Are you?
I would like to walk to the circus.
As a group?
Yes.
As the sun starts to go down?
No.
Okay. Well, maybe.
Yeah, I go, oh, there is the forest where I saw the scary eyes as we walk.
So you're all heading to the circus.
Yeah.
Did I get spirit check as part of any of those actions?
Well, you can heal 1 health and gain 2 spirit, or you can gain 2 health, or you can gain 4 spirit and no health.
I'll keep the health.
Yeah, that's so you're heading to the circus, and you walk down as the sun falls below the horizon, and deep shadows begin to overtake the land. However, The light from the circus grounds is glowing above the treetops as there are several fires and lanterns, all contained and controlled. But there's quite a bustle, and there's also a lot of farmers and townsfolk that are sort of at this stage of the circus being here seem to have given up any sort of pretense that they're not going to the circus and are now just in conversation, walking down the road in groups. Towards the circus, and as you rock up, you walk past a notice board at the entrance. It's like a wooden board near the park grounds, and there's a rather boring-looking official wearing like leather with a soft felt cap on, who seems to be pulling a big glass jar with a paintbrush and like sticking on these flyers onto the board in the front. You can walk past if you'd like, and cruise onto the ticket counter at the front of the big top.
I see what the flyers
over his shoulder. Make an acuity check. He's kind of in the way, and the paste is still like opaque because it hasn't dried, so it's a bit awkward.
Okay. Distractible. All right.
Two successes.
And disadvantage at this tier is just one? Or?
Sure.
He's got a feat that means disadvantage on acuity.
One success. You do not make out anything of particularly exciting interest.
Too many other things.
You make out what does seem to be that he's putting up. It looks like portrait pictures of people's faces. Like there's a few individual like A4 size sheets with like faces. Like you can just sort of see the outlines of a head on it, but you can't see the details.
Yeah, a girly girl wanting.
And you press on towards the counter.
Do I get my knack and grit back, by the way?
No, not for recuperating. Only when you actually rest, like you have a sleep.
Okay.
So recovering from injured specifically, you do not.
Okay.
Everyone else has got full everything. Knack,
Yeah,
grit.
I have not updated mine since I got punched in the face by a giant clockwork golem.
You arrive,
Yeah.
and standing behind the counter at this sort of ticket booth, there is a rather impressive looking swarthy man with a sharp pointed mustache and a beautiful pressed velvet red coat with tails that's standing there with his chest puffed out. He's also like almost pressing through the shirt with his muscles. He's quite large, and he's leaning in front, and then he's like, welcome to the Costa da Costa traveling circus.
Costa da Costa?
Do I have... It's da Costa a Costa. I said that wrong. I have 4 intrepid adventurers looking for adventure, mystique, excitement, and surprise. Welcome to my circus.
Lorenzo's at like the back of the group doing... Like, he just can't help himself. He's like drawing this person. But like, he's over accentuating everything just because he's really amused by how characterful this person is. Mm-hmm. So he's doing like, I guess, a caricature.
Right.
Inventing caricatures, but he's doing it surreptitiously. With like massive barrel chest and way too big. Like, he's just like to make himself chuckle.
Can I pick where he's from?
Make a maybe inside intelligence or intuition intelligence.
He did it again.
I always do it. Played D&D for like 12 years before playing Gateway.
3.
3 successes. You pick him from being a South Coastan Luceveran.
Which is...
In Lucevera.
Oh, in LUCEVERA. Okay. Sick. Cool.
Bianca would like to be looking at the people who are filing in or
Yeah.
arriving.
Well, no one's filing in front of you because you're at the counter.
Well,
but
like whoever.
farmers, townsfolk.
Yeah,
Yep.
just seeing if there's any kind of signs
it
of
popular? Is
nobility
it
or
busy or-
suspicious looking.
Without even making a check, you don't see any signs of nobility.
Okay, what
you
about
can make a check, make
suspicious
a acuity check for sus. Maybe intuition as well if you want. Reflexes intuition instead. or just acuity. What was that? Sorry, Jazzle?
Is it populated? Is it busy?
It's getting busy. There's a lot of people arriving now.
Okay, I'm doing reflexes intuition. Because that seems fun.
1 success. Everyone seems fine. They just seem like townsfolk looking to come to a sort of adventure.
And what parlor tricks are you showing off today?
The parlor trick of taking entry fees. 1 silver piece per person.
Yes, your finest show yet.
1 silver
Do you have
piece.
like a early
silver
bird
pieces?
special or
Yeah.
family package? Sorry.
Yes, because we're so clearly.
Even I look around at that.
It's okay. Don't worry. I'm not a burden. I can pay for myself. And I
Okay.
give him a silver piece.
Now, do you look pretty obviously like you don't have much money, or are you carrying a bit of coin right now?
With that smile.
I look absurdly proud of being able to hand over 1 silver
Can you all
coin.
make an acuity check, please?
Oh boy.
I swear to God,
All
if
of
I'm
you.
getting robbed, I'm going to...
A 2.
4.
Can you roll again, please, Leonie?
Me.
The same check.
Yep.
Oh, gosh.
Damn. 4
3.
again.
Cool.
Yeah.
And what did you get, Lorenzo?
Oh,
Acuity check?
Cute check.
4.
Make roll it again.
Wait,
Sauce.
why is everyone rolling again?
2.
I didn't
Let-
Only
roll it
if you got
again.
over a certain amount.
4.
Cool. So,
That was crazy.
Bianca and Arvin are quite completely impressed / believe as he takes a single silver button from the hand of Lorenzo and then gestures sort of wildly to the group and says, "Pay for yourself? This is a button, man. You cannot pay with this." And then he like has a big grin, and you both see. So Leone and Lorenzo both see that he like did some sleight of hand,
Yeah.
A tricky.
and then he's like, "What kind of trickery do you bring to the traveling circus?" He's got a big grin on his face the whole time.
You are making a fool of me, sir. You very deft with your fingers.
Shenanigans!
To-
Shenanigans!
what is
whoa.
this Khajiit word?
Can't just say that.
I'm not the fool. I'm not the man who carries his coins up his nose. And then he just pulls a coin seemingly out of Lorenzo's nose.
Whoa.
And then
Is
I
this
can tell I'm
a
going to like
child
it.
literally screams like with joy, like just that, like ah! like so
This
blown
look
away.
down on like how magic is, because this is kind of like
This is tomfoolery of the most useless sort, so it is looked down upon in Luceveran culture.
okay.
I sort of clear out my ear at the small child next to me. He's like, if you couldn't have paid, you could have just asked.
What?
You tried to pay with a
To
button.
Leone and Lorenzo, it's obvious what happened.
It was... he swapped for with deft fingers.
All right, now I need the silver from the rest of you. There's a line. Come on.
I give him my
Yeah, I give
silver.
you
We'd move faster if you weren't so entertaining, sir.
I try.
All right, I suppose we're going in. Take the silver.
Come on, to Red Coat Raban's traveling circus. And you walk through into a completely different scene to the one that Leone saw the night before. Music is playing, and you can't even picture exactly where in the room it's coming from. It's like several different bards are playing song, but all to the same tune, but all in different places in this big top that's full of a winding circle running around the outside and all these small stages and acts that circles around. There's concession stalls. There's lights, there's torches glowing with, some of them seem to have some kind of powders in them. So they're glowing with like a different colored resonance. And there's just all these bright stained glass painted windows, shielding lanterns that are projecting light, shattering across the room. And it's like a cavalcade of sensation that is completely unlike anything any of you have experienced before.
Yeah.
Except maybe Leone in a different way. It's a different flavor of that carnival vibe. There's food vendors. There's a smell of popped corn and candies and all kinds of things.
Oh my God.
As you enter a sort of filling up stage, there's a sign at the front that has all these different times for different shows and when they're main staging, so you don't miss everything. And you are free to explore. Pardon me.
Leone does a small scream and is like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, Lorenzo is like transfixed and amazed and wants to see all the colors.
We should have bought
Visibly
Elio.
uncomfortable.
What's wrong? Do you not see what I am seeing?
This
The
isn't
vibrancy.
my kind of place I'm normally even allowed to be at. So
There's lots of chaos, noise, and smells.
You
and
guys-
not a pig trough to be suggested around.
You guys go
There's no
find a
order.
seat.
Yes, you know what? We can do that. We can find a.
Do you not
seat
feel like you have
somewhere.
been transported to another world? It's incredible.
It definitely feels like another world. Yes, you are right, Lorenzo.
From where you are, you can head to concessions. You can see pretty easily. You can also see one of the winding passages leads around to some of the stage shows, but there is also a sign pointing off to the side that says side shows as well. So it actually said side shows and freaks, but you know,
Has the main show started?
that's culturally fine in this world.
I'm gonna whisper to Arvin, if someone here mistakes me for a freak, I'm going to test out my new sword balance.
I'll watch.
Good.
Has the main show started yet? Or
No,
okay.
it's too early for that.
Okay.
And also, there's not really a main show. It's a collection of shows vying for your attention.
Is there like a strongman competition somewhere? You know, those big hammery thingies or whatever?
Yeah, there's a section of sort of arcade games and things. There's a sign leading off to another part of the area.
Yeah, I'll go join
But
in
you
one
all
of
have
those.
to go together to wherever
Yeah,
you go, or else you'll lose each other
We'll all pick a thing.
and get murdered.
We'll each pick a thing.
You
I
just do it as a
Should
group.
Look after the children.
am happy to veto my thing because I just want to pick up
You
food.
can do everything. Just let's do it one at a time.
I just want to pick up food from every store. So then I've
That's
just
going to
got my
cost a lot of
arms-
money.
That is gonna go short.
Just tell me how much.
They're
ask
charging
for it.
exorbitant prices. Say 2 silver to have your arms full of food,
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll do it. Thanks.
which is a lot. That's like 2 nights accommodation
I
with full
work
food.
for
and
it, dang it.
Yep.
I'll spend my money how I like.
All right, so you want to?
I'll join in a hammer hitty thing. I feel like that's a thing.
Oh, you
right?
could be really good at that.
You know, with the thing and the bell.
Wistfully into arms.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're heading towards the right to head down into like the little games section.
Yeah.
Which is seemingly mostly full of children. As you head down,
We absolutely beat them.
I'm going to crush you all.
there's at the giant hammer toss.
I would love to.
There is a rather familiar looking, vaguely 13-year-old boy sitting back,
so-
like sort of tossing an apple to himself as he leans back against this big, like a bell and hammer situation. Step right up, test your strength.
I would like to test my strength.
All right, big boy, you got some muscles on you.
Well,
Hit the top and win a prize.
okay.
What kind of prize?
Oh, and then he points out, and there's some like big stuffed bears that have been hand stitched on the wall. There's some random items of clothing, which make an intuition check.
Okay.
There's some nice jackets and hats.
Would I intuition or acuity to see if it seems sort of like legit
Intuition.
or rigged?
1.
Cool. They look like fine clothing.
I'm so good at rolling.
Like fine clothing. It's like
3.
a Sarah game.
3
To
successes.
sort of see if it seems achievable or rigged.
You're suspicious, but with 3 successes, you're suspicious, but you can't see any obvious way in which it would be. But your guard is up because you've just watched as 2 people lose one after the other.
And do they look pretty strong?
They look like regular adults, but they just do very poorly.
Okay. Could you show me how it works?
Absolutely, mate. I can show you how it works. You know, working around moving boxes makes you nice and tough, but of course I'll need to know if you're willing to play. You putting up your wager?
How much?
Half a silver.
Show me how it works first.
All right. And he walks off, he grabs a mallet, and he pushes his sleeves up and wiggles his bum out like it's a golf swing, and then he goes, and up, and a 2, and a whang, and he smacks it down, like jumping his feet up in the air when he hits the ground like an Acme character. And the thing just goes poof, straight into a barrel, bing, and then rocks and like really loudly, and he's like, told you it's not so easy, you just got to get a knack for it. Not so hard.
Okay, so I'm examining as he does this.
Make an engineering check.
Okay. 1.
It seems fine.
Okay.
He hit the thing, the pressure
Alright.
plate went down, and the thing went up and hit the top.
How many attempts do I get with a half silver?
Oh, well, one shot.
Okay.
Half a silver. Well, with 1 silver.
With a
Half a silver.
Yeah, 1. And then he says, you got half a silver.
I do, but
You have 1 silver.
I give
You
him a
don't-
silver. I'm like, I would like 2 shots, please.
All right. And then
I
he
want to
leans back.
watch intensely as well.
Okay.
While he's squaring up for that, I'm so going to turn to Bianca and say, once they've had their fun, I think looking at the freaks alley is probably the best place to start looking for suspicious individuals. If that's what we're here for. You
So
know,
this is a power
looking
roll.
for
Yep.
shady
All right,
characters.
big muscles. Let's see this big. What do you say your job was, mate?
Stone the mason.
Let's see
No,
the
wait,
finest stone mason in all of Allegrano. From Allegrano. Was Allegrano, right? That's what your friend said last night.
What are you looking at me?
Or the week ago. Huh?
Why are you looking at me like this?
No, it's just
The
a big
finest
title.
stonemason in all of Allegrano. Come to test his bravery. And there's like a few people turning around and checking and watching. Make
Go
a power
on.
check. 4 successes. You see as Lorenzo sort of winds up, muscles bulge, and you swing with the powerful like smash of someone who has split masonry. And this thing hits dead center on the button, and it just goes like the ground rumbles slightly, and you and the thing rises up and then just goes and then slows and then slides back down to the bottom. He said, "Oh mate, I think you overcooked it." Make an acuity check, Leone.
Acuity check. Ooh.
You can do engineering reflexes if you want.
Thank you.
Engineering reflexes. 2 successes.
Oh, does that pass? What's the check? The rating, sorry.
I say 2. It's just a carnival show.
Okay.
So you do manage to catch that. When this happens, you see that you were watching very closely, and you see the boy's eyes like bulge when he hits it, and he kind of like quakes a little bit, and you realize he's very actively paying attention to like leaning nonchalantly into the actual pole.
Sure.
But you are pretty sure the reason he could do it and easily show you is because he's pressing something or holding something that's like stopping it from going all
So
the way
him
up.
standing or being there is stopping
Yep.
it from working properly.
Absolutely.
Okay, sick. Great. Do you say anything?
I don't see that.
No, after you've made your hit.
Good effort. Try a bit softer, mate. You might break the thing.
Softer.
Well, you know.
Isn't it a test of strength?
Yeah, but I reckon you missed it. You
How
swung too hard.
much have you? Where did you get your swing? That if you hit it and it hit the bell, you
It's
must.
all about technique, mate.
Hey, Bianca.
Tell me of your technique. How
need
will
you.
I?
Oh, I can't give away tricks of my trade.
Start a conversation about whatever with this guy. And I point to the Carney kid. I need you to distract him, and you're really good at distracting people.
What are you wearing, Bianca?
I'm wearing my uniform.
Okay.
It's a comfort. Okay, I'll
I give you like a
walk up to this guy
Mm-hmm.
and say super charmingly, "Where are your parents?"
Make a charm check. Challenge level 5.
excuse me, small child. Where are your parents?
I'm not trying to actually charm. Can I do authority?
Sure.
Where are your parents?
Challenge level 5.
Nice.
What'd you get?
5 successes.
Oh, sick.
She did it.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
This kid.
That was a good roll.
He wasn't expecting
He looks he looks at Bianca straight in the face, looks up and down, looks at Lorenzo, flicks your coin back at you, and walks off. And he says, "Oh, it's my dinner break now. Show's closed, rides, attractions closed. Bye." And he just walks off.
Wait, I wanted.
Yeah, bye. Oh, I'm just having a dinner.
I thought I would win a prize if I had another turn.
Is that what you wanted me to do?
I didn't get to my second turn.
No, but that was very impressive either way. So,
Look, you
Why
did a
are
big
you
hit.
so
It was
bossy?
I mean,
I was about to have another game and you chased
He
him
literally
away.
saw the Cavalier uniform and was like, no.
That's a genuine question. Why is a young kid running a thing? You know?
I was about to have another turn.
You can have another turn. He's not standing.
At
Just
least
go
I haven't
on.
spent my money.
Just do it while he's not here.
Okay.
yeah.
See if you can do
I'll
it.
just go for it.
Okay, make a power
Put the
check.
coin on
3.
Four.
4. So same.
You smack it and bing, straight to the top. The bell rings and you get it in one.
Hi. Are there
Well
prizes?
done.
They're
You
up on
walked
a
off.
rack behind the thing.
I look for a till to put my silver in because
Okay.
I want a prize.
Can I?
What price do you put? There's like you could put one
I'll
on the
take
counter.
a soft toy.
Okay.
Huge bear.
Yeah.
You take a sewn soft toy. Very good.
And I'll put the.
It has like a tartan pattern on it.
Oh, nice.
It's like wearing clothes.
Cool. Little Scottish bear.
Yeah.
Who is that?
All right. And I'll pay my silver, and that's my turn,
That
everyone.
thing is
Okay.
nearly
Well
as big
done.
as Ilio.
He would love that. You should show it to him.
Well, I
Hi.
Where are we going next?
You want to go to the freak?
Well, if they're done.
Yeah. Let's go to the freaks, Dave.
Do you want to say that a bit louder, Bianca?
Oh, no.
You head over to the darkest, dingiest corner of the tent where people are gawking and walking out looking a bit bewildered as you sort of, it winds off like behind some of the major stages. They're just kind of shoved there. There's these little podiums, one after the other, that they're basically small stages with little screens in front of them. And there's a few of the screens have like squashed vegetables and tomatoes that have been pelted, but they're just dragging down. And the first one you walk across is not anything. There is a sign next to an empty exhibit.
Okay.
And the sign has a hand-drawn charcoal of what would be on this podium. And there's written in cursive font. It says, I'll describe the picture first. There is a picture of a man with an almost serpentine aspect. He's described with like a forked tongue and he's like really crazy caricature and like pointed ears and like he's snarling and he's got like these sharp fanged teeth and his entire body is like sketched with charcoal but with like patterns and scales all over it. And then it says the patterned man over the top. And underneath is scrawled, it says like closed.
Does it seem reminiscent of the snake?
I thought the same thing.
Of what?
Make a
snake man.
intelligence knowledge
I don't
check.
think you fought it.
I wasn't.
He wasn't there.
It's so funny. I thought the exact same thing.
Intelligence.
Is this way back the statue?
Yeah, we were with
3
Bianca.
years.
Yes.
dragons. Character.
This particular likeness is an exaggerated but accurate likeness to the tattooed man that you fought.
Is there any carnival official around?
No. Well, I mean, there's a few more freaks on stages, so to use your lovely vocabulary for these.
Our lovely vocab. You said on the side.
Performers.
Setting you up for failure.
Dave. Performers.
Clip it.
No, let it be known he said it first.
You are all quite taken by this closed exhibit?
Oh, well, we fought one of those people, I think.
What?
I point to the picture.
Guy we've told you about before that we saw.
I
in the
remember a
forest.
statue
So Snake Man.
thing.
But it's
Snake Man.
Was it the statue man or is this a different?
No, not a statue. It wasn't a statue. It was a guy near the statue.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a snake.
I just remember there was a
He's a
statue,
snake man.
but I mean, I
It
wasn't
looked
there.
like this.
Why did you fight him?
You fought us.
Yeah.
Was he with the circus?
There wasn't a circus in
No,
Well,
I
I
do
don't
not
think there
believe he
was.
was in their employ at the time.
I'm going to go ask
This
someone.
looks like it hasn't been used for a little while. Like the paint is worn.
I'm gonna. Can I just try and find any kind of like person taking money? Anyone's like like the
Yeah,
boy
sure.
who's
There'll be
selling
someone
stuff?
around here who's got a little bucket and he just says, if you likes what you see, donate to pay their food.
Yeah, I'll go to that guy.
Cool.
Perfect.
Great. Excuse
So
me.
you likes what you see?
Well, actually, there's something I wanted to see and it's not here.
Oh, yeah?
So what's up with this exhibit?
Oh, that freak.
Yes. What happened? Where isn't it here?
Oh, he left a while ago.
Left.
Yeah.
Just.
Oh,
do
you're
what?
free to come and go as you please. It's a circus, not a prison.
Right. And where did you find him or pick him up from?
Oh, well, let me see now. I can't remember. Just might. And as he's saying this, the bucket's like leaning closer to you and he's like, I just can't jog my memory.
To rattle a little bit too.
Where did we meet him?
I'll be sure to report back to my superiors that the circus is no idea where it's picking up people from. Can I make an authority?
You can make an authority check.
Yeah, scare him.
Challenge level's also 4 for this one.
Oh,
Now
that's
they're really high because these people don't care about authority. That's just
Yeah,
explaining.
yeah,
It's not
no,
because you're not authoritative. It's because you're dealing with. Yeah, well, you roll high.
Oh.
L, who complains about rolls all
my
night, rolls
God.
high when it matters.
Literally, when it's about being cross at people.
Yeah.
My one niche.
I'm amazing.
Look, all right. He was here for a long time. He was one of the originals. All right. And when the circus when it came from north, had that stint about 6 months ago up north, and he's been with it for 10 years. And when we came from that stint up north, he just was a bit changed, and he started getting, he wasn't happy anymore, and he left.
What was his name?
Well, that's the great thing about him. So I go to a freak, as he didn't have one. Just called himself the patterned man or the tattooed man or.
I'm not actually laughing. What's up north? Is that
It's
Some
more
parts.
Lucevera.
no? Okay.
It's another duchy that you haven't been to before.
Okay.
What did you say is that where?
Saldaris.
No, Saldaris is far east.
Okay.
It's a shame he was bringing the most money of the wonderful performers down here for a while.
Right.
They said the tattoos danced across his skin.
Had you seen him? Well, I assume so. You'd know. A lot.
I don't know, for 10 years I never saw him do anything, but his fame started coming, after we came back from north.
Right.
I don't know if something changed, but
And he left a while ago. You said.
months, 2 or 3.
Right. Well, thank you. Maybe you should take down the exhibit then.
When we find someone weird enough to fill it,
Well,
what if he comes
I look
back?
him up and down. I don't say anything.
It's just like a guy with a bucket.
While that's happening, I turned to Lorenzo and said, "It should look somewhat familiar to you. I'm pretty sure you scribbled their likeness at some point."
Yes, you're right. And I start to flick through my book. This might be like a random luck check because I think my illustrations were like recreated. So it might be recreated amongst
I'm
them, or it
pretty
might
sure
not.
that was one of the ones that was recreated. I have the specific memory
Okay.
saying the Snake
Okay.
Man one was recreated.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
I agree.
All right,
Yeah.
I find it. Like, well, look at that. As if I
There are
had
definite likenesses across,
drawn it
although yours
myself.
is exaggerated in a different direction.
Okay.
Because you didn't see him.
No.
It was just based
It's a drawing off a
yeah,
drawing,
so
I
they're
think.
both exaggerated in different directions, different sides of the truth.
Yes, I can certainly see there are threads of inspiration in both from a similar source. But theirs is quite exaggerated too.
It seems like he was gone for months, so I doubt that's what. In the woods.
Maybe.
And the timing would match up pretty well, actually. Like he would not have been at the circus at the time that you encountered him. It's also possible that this guy
But he
isn't the
left
guy who
from
would
the
know more
circus
information.
Months ago.
Yeah, a couple of months ago.
And then came down south.
Yeah.
After they came from the north down south. What? But he didn't follow the circus.
Oh, yeah.
They came from the north
Where did we encounter the snake man?
near El Grano.
In the forest nearby. Yeah. Okay. I want to go see all the other performers. I want to speedrun them.
Okay, you head to the next booth. There is a curtain in front of this one, and there is a sign that just says "The Wooden Boy," and has another charcoal depiction of sort of like a tree-looking person.
Oh.
And there's clearly someone in there, and they're waiting for people to kind of gather in front.
I pull everyone over.
Do you say anything?
No. The wake up.
You just stand there.
I pull everyone over to come.
Okay.
So there's a small crowd of us.
You hear like a and then this very slowly the curtain's like and it's drawn from the middle like
It's just the
2
exhibit
inches
of the
and then,
dying man.
and then like another 2 and another 3 and there's a guy he's probably like 10 to 15, you can't really tell, but he's again young teenager, young adolescent, sitting in a chair, and his body is, from every part of his body that you can see, it's like thick bark-like growths on his flesh, and he seems to have restricted movement in some way, and his arm is sort of weakly pulling this curtain open.
Oh.
And there's a drawstring, and then he just goes like,
Wait, so he's got bark on his skin.
You wouldn't call it bark, but you could see how you could call it bark-like, but it's kind of like a growths on his body.
Can I make an investigation check? I want to know if they're glued on or if it's real.
You can make an acuity investigation or an intuition.
Oh, gosh. Investigation.
Sure.
And then the other 2 are the same. All right.
3.
3.
Why can't I count?
It's so bizarre that you
all those maths
initially are not sure until you kind of get around to the low side and you see that the growths around his leg have actually, it looks to you like his leg would have to be fractured. Like his leg halfway down the lower shin sort of like bends off at a 45-degree angle, and then it's extended like an extra maybe like 6 to 12, like a foot extra long to what it should be. And then where his foot is, it's splayed out a little bit in these like weird blackened growth like, yeah.
Okay.
This is the show? Did he pull the curtain open and
Pull the curtain over, and now you look at him.
And he's like,
Hey.
yeah.
Yeah. Does it look like he's in
And
pain?
then you put coin in the bucket if you were freaked out by the freaks.
Does it look like he's in pain?
Wasn't P.T. Barnum great? Weren't old circuses so great? Actually, the weird, horrible moral thing is a lot of them would have died if it wasn't for the money.
Yeah,
that was
true.
Oh, man, we're so lucky. Anyway,
are you okay?
never been better.
How did this happen to you?
I'm going to ask the alchemist.
You need
No single thing, that's for sure.
you need medical treatment.
What? Just put the money in the bucket. Fuck off.
Whoa.
What? That
Okay.
we're just concerned for you. You
I've
have
heard it all. Either throw the tomato or put the money in the bucket or piss off.
Can I?
Wow.
I want to.
This guy spent years being fucking basically a sideshow, being ogled at for money. What do you expect? You're the first person who said, "Are you medically unwell?" Yeah, I could see myself.
Excuse me, sir. We are just very concerned. What happened?
We could take you to the
I
hospital.
fell into a vat of trees and it became
One of
free
you
man.
is going to need to make a charm or empathy check. Challenge level 4.
I will make a empathy check.
Yeah, I just say, what's happened to you?
I'm just watching.
Oh,
5.
Sensing your actual sincerity, he drops the defensive immediate reaction, which is you adopted, and then he's like, I was born like this, but it gets worse with every winter.
Winter.
They say it's a curse, but curses aren't real.
No, I believe you. Here. I give him 2 silver.
Aw.
Wait, does he have a bucket?
Do you have?
Yeah,
two
they'll
silver?
have a little bucket, and the other guy had a bucket.
Okay.
There's any ways to extract money is in this place.
Okay.
Tell me more. Tell me details. We have seen strange things in our travels, and maybe there is a way we could find to help you.
While he's talking, I'm just going to turn to Bianca and be like, I'm not sure if medicine can help this person. Plus, I'm not sure if he would have the coin. If he could get the coin, this would be the only place he could accrue it.
What is your name? What did your mother call you? It wasn't. What's his label?
The wooden boy.
I'm sure you were not named the wooden boy at birth.
It is the only name I've known. I was abandoned,
By your mother?
and the circus took me in. I grew up here.
Well, I'm glad you were taken in.
It's
but
been
this...
a better life than I would have thought. Most of my childhood I could run and play still.
There are other adolescents who were taken in like you?
Yeah, most of the youth here are orphans.
Does it hurt?
Only if I pick it.
Ask about the girl.
We've found a strange happening nearby. I'm not sure if this is something you would know anything of. A girl was discovered in the forest, unable to move or speak. A strangeness that I think may have a similar sort of unpredictable source. As
How old was she?
young, a child, barely 10, if that.
Describe her.
I can do more than that, sir. And I pull out
So true.
I pull out my sketchbook and I turn to one of the... There's probably like a page with like a few illustrations of her. I was taken by her otherworldly appearance. I'm an artist of sorts. And I show him.
Bruna.
You know this girl?
Yes. She's... she's cute.
How do you know her?
She was with the circus
For how long?
the last few months.
She could have moved and spoken then, yes?
I saw her, but she was always very quiet.
So she had this affliction that we've seen?
I don't know what affliction you've seen. She walked and danced and...
Yes, well, we have not seen that. She is unwell. She is...
Why did she leave the circus?
I didn't know she had. I just haven't seen her in a while. But
Who's
pretty people don't often come visit.
pretty people don't know.
Yeah.
Who's your boss here? Who runs the whole thing?
Well, of course, my boss is Redcoat Raban.
Redcoat Reban?
That's the guy we met
Yeah.
at right at the start, yeah.
But we all know Lady De La Fuente runs the whole show, so it's not really him. Don't tell him I said that.
Lady Della Fronteo?
Lady De La Fuente.
Right. And where could we find this lady?
Oh, she'll be around. Look for the finest dressed person here.
Besides me.
No.
Ignore that.
I don't know what to say other than thank you for opening up to us and know that not everyone is someone who would ogle at you and not care. If there was anything we could do to help, I'm sure we would. And if we learn of anything that might help, I promise we will.
Hey, you paid more than most in the whole night. And thank you for being concerned. It's not common. But we eat well. And we are treated well.
Good. I am glad to hear it.
And he gives a wink. He's like Like it's all good.
Oh.
He's kind of like, it seems like this is sort of spread lower body and it's like going up and up. And like his head is kind of mostly fine, but it's coming up his neck a little bit and onto his face. So that's where he's like a bit husky and odd. Arvin could make some kind of medical
Talking
check.
about Arvin, right?
Arvin could make a medical check if you wanted.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have a little...
What would you like to
diagnosis.
use? You could use investigation. You could use knowledge.
What did you say the girl's name was?
Bruna.
Bruna.
I want to use investigation because I don't think this is something I would have ever seen before.
Sure.
Four.
You believe from your assessment in the amount of time you've spent here that this is some kind of condition of growth. So you're not entirely sure. Obviously, you haven't seen it before, but taking a close look, it looks like it is part of his body. In fact, there's areas where it's sore where you can actually see like the gray hard gives way to like white and flaky, which you've seen in like dry callous skin. And then there are areas where as it gets closer, there's like cracks in it that's more tender and gets to pink skin. And there's like blood and blisters and blood and dried blood, and where like almost like really bad psoriasis where skin cracks and bleeds. So you just have a feeling something's wrong with his skin primarily, but then it's growing exponentially in a bizarre way that's hurting him. Yay, the circus. We went to the worst sad part. There was a depressing corner of the circus and we went there first.
Second.
Okay.
Thank you.
I want a big soft toy.
You did. You just carried
With a
around.
little kilt.
Sort of like
Yes, I'm...
away from, this guy. I sort of start muttering to everyone. It's like, I don't understand how this is formed. It's actually seems to be part of his skin, like it's growing from him or from within him. He reminds me of a grafted tree.
Well, we have seen some weird trees lately.
It's true. Although, with the oddities we have seen, this one seems almost like naturally part of him. I don't know if that makes it better or worse.
Maybe your miracle potion could help him. If we
had some.
make it.
Maybe. Potentially one more person that this radical alchemy could help.
Yes, well, I'd quite like to see this lady, if we can find her.
Lady
I'm sure she knows something
de la
about
Fuente.
Bruna being left,
Yes.
and maybe even the Snake Man.
Well,
Next performer.
Leonie's like, I'm bored of this sob story. I want to get to the next one.
Bye.
So
Goodbye.
you move on to the next one.
Oh, what's your choice, Leonie?
Well,
What's your
Next performer.
Just the next
She
performer.
just walks to the
No,
next.
it's young.
Well,
it's young.
it's not a huge area. There's kind of like all these little stages, so you could easily walk past them all.
Shockingly,
Is there any dance?
Not in this section. You head to the next one.
I was not expecting to actually find solid leads for what you were pursuing, but here we are.
yes.
Never doubt my investigator skills, Arvin.
I wanted to come to the circus.
Down the alley I suggested.
As you arrive at the next booth, there is the wooden sign, and it says "The Bearded Lady."
Oh, heck yeah.
And sat in a chair is a rather large woman with a rather, it's a decently full beard, but it's probably about 3 inches long. Like it's sort of short. It's a little bit wispy at the cheeks, but it's a pretty good beard. And she's sitting back there, and she's just knitting. She's got like
nice.
knitting needles. You're just like, oh, hello.
I like your beard. I like your beard. Sorry, I lost my accent for a second there.
She strokes it. Thank you. Keeps knitting.
Oh, what are you
Parents
knitting?
would hate this place.
A scarf.
I like your color choice. Are you doing that pattern freehand?
Yeah, I have a lot of spare time sitting up on the stage, being looked at by other young, beautiful men. Oi! Says a shout from the next booth over. Get your eyes off them. And then you kind of look across. There's like a curtain drawn in front of someone you can't really see, but it was very possessive, the comment.
Keep your eyes off
Off them.
them.
Eyes of the...
Who's that?
I don't know, but there
It's
must
the next booth. You can walk on and find out.
Next person.
The next booth, as you gather in front of it, the sign says the amazing bearded man. And as you all arrive, there is a whoosh as a golden velvet curtain pulls open. And this man is sitting up on a stool and his beard is like Dumbledore's
exactly the
crippled.
same. Like
No,
barely.
it's like a huge beard that hits
Yeah.
the floor and coils like a snake.
But is
And
he
cool.
missing his beard?
No, he's just leaning like he's very cool. And he's like,
kind of cool.
Wow.
Crochet
But
your own
anyone
chomper
could
out of
do
your
that.
own beard.
what?
You just,
Well-
you could, I mean,
Have you ever seen a beard that's magnificent?
where I come from, pretty and
They say the amazing bearded lady caught her beard from kissing me.
Did she kiss you?
Ooh.
Every time I get the chance.
Are you a couple?
No. Yes.
Oh, that means when they kiss their beards.
Oh, they're like clinging to each other.
I feel like matted.
Yeah. Oh, you could weave your beards together if you truly in
When
love.
he's like,
Oh gosh.
when I have meat and she has soup, we make a stew.
Oh, all right, I'm moving on. That's a good one. Write that one down. Write that one.
Oh my god! For the second book,
No.
Call it Tangled.
Oh my goodness.
tangled meat. Wait, that sounds like some of the phrases we used.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Do you know, did you ever have any interactions with the patent man? I heard he's not part of the circus anymore.
He was an asshole.
Oh, how so?
Well, he thought he was better than me,
Yes.
and he was an asshole.
What did he talk about?
He sat over there and went, even when the curtains went down, you tried to talk to me.
Right, so not much of a conversationalist.
To be fair, that does sound accurate.
I just got the slightest hint of Arnie. Is he actually Arnie?
No.
Oh, dang it.
Even when he was all down.
Maybe.
I'll do a terrible Arnie. later, don't worry. There's one more.
Okay, bye. Next
Okay. There is a very large man, and it says Olaf the Giant on his posted thing. However, you'd say he's about the same size as Savada, and looking at him, you can tell immediately he's a Northstark,
yeah.
and he's just an average height Northstark, and he's sitting there and he just looks down at you all and he, hello,
Hello.
You are from Nostar.
yes,
Yes.
I'm from Northstark.
Do you know Havada?
Then there's lots
Do you
of.
know everyone where
Just one asking.
That's like
Yes, Havada the Traveler. I know Havada. He visited not long ago.
Oh, he's a friend.
He came through and gave me some more of his beautiful sweet herb from back home.
Oh, that's not. How long ago?
Oh, maybe 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. Cool. Interesting.
Yes, he said he was going to rid the land of the ills.
Yes. Yes.
Very Havada. Always been the same.
Sick. I love it.
so. How did you end up?
Sorry, go.
No, it's okay. He's not interesting.
Oh, goodbye, everyone.
Just ask some questions.
That's fine. I've met Havada.
And you leave. Okay. Unless Leone doesn't.
No, I'll leave. It's fine.
Oh, okay,
Groups-
bye.
Bye.
He waves
See ya.
goodbye with a sincere little smile. We'll walk off.
So the main event. When will the big show start?
Hell yeah. How
Oh,
long
wait,
have we?
there's more. Oh, goodness.
Let me wander around in here.
I mean,
like
or
half
we
an hour.
could find the people in charge and get this done.
Get what?
Get
We
what done.
Came to the
You here?
circus.
Have fun.
Well,
It's a circus.
Let Lucy
You don't
do
just
this.
get it done.
Oh, you're not
get
done.
it
Oh,
done.
my apologies.
yes.
As you climb up out of
Maybe we'll
the...
find a potion store.
For some reason, I imagine you as you climb up, like out and around from the sideshow area and head back into the main area. There's some loud announcements that say a show is soon to start.
Oh, yes.
And as you head in that direction, who's leading?
Me.
Make an acuity check.
Sorry.
Keeping an eye out for the lady, the well-dressed lady.
Very good. You almost walk. You spot before you walk into the moving wall a very large sphere, which, when you take 2 steps back, you realize is in fact a man. extremely large man in every dimension. He is like 6'4", but also you would describe his build as spherical.
Is Lady De La Fuente bigger woman?
This is not Lady De La
Is
Fuente.
this like what's it from Willy Wonka?
He looks like the Big Top. He is wearing a striped unitard with a frilly collar
Amazing.
on.
Wow.
And he
Right.
looks down at you with a huge smile with his big painted face and his bald head and his ears that poke out the sides like rather particularly, and his bulbous red nose, which is painted to accentuate it. And he looks down and he says, "Hello, everyone.
Oh no! I hate it. I hate it.
Can I interest you in a magic show?"
Yes.
All right, but first,
You don't know what clowns are.
nice to meet you. My name's Spagool.
This is how.
And he throws his hand out to Lorenzo, who is actually
Responding
interacting
to
with
him.
him. Yeah.
Spagool. And I
You shake his hand. Make a reaction check.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Take 3.
Challenge level 2.
I'm staying super far away from this.
4.
You deftly dodge to the side as he shakes your hand. The flower on his lapel squirts water in your face's direction with jets over your shoulder, and then you hear someone behind you get hit.
La Goule, La Poule.
Spagool, nice to meet you. And then he pulls his hand away, and it's just an arm when you're holding his hand.
Okay, that's just offensive.
I like hand it over to Bianca.
I walk off.
Can you give me a hand? And he slaps his belly.
You've offended my... And I point at the one-armed person.
How have I offended them?
Look. She lost her hand last week.
Or maybe she should talk to me about it. I could maybe cheer her up.
Bianca, come back. Bianca Spagool will cheer you up.
I think I'm good for the cheering, thank you.
Well,
I'll stand back here.
Who wants to see a magic show?
Magic Bianca.
is this the show that was about to start? No, I step out of the way.
And he sneezes, and then a full legitimate uneaten hot dog just comes out of his mouth. With like the bun and everything.
Do not touch that.
And he's like, "Oh, wait, mustard."
No, that's
Well, that's where that went. Hey, do you like Spagool? Anyone? Anyone like it?
I hate you.
Why do we hate it? Jackson likes
I
Spagool
like
a little bit.
Spagool, but I'm not eating that hot dog.
No, it's mine. And then he actually eats it in like 2 bites. And he says, "Anyway, hey, can you give me a hand? Like, seriously, can you give me my hand back?"
Yes, and I give him his hand.
And he sticks his like point out and
Is it action? Does it function?
making a acuity check.
Do not make
What to make you a
It's a
Spagool?
little bit unsure if he's doing really good sleight of hand or if he actually is a prosthetic hand. And then he looks back and he's like, "How you all doing today? Is there anything you'd like to see? I could do card tricks. I could do other things too. I can do
Can you sing?
no, I was never blessed with that talent."
Spagool. And I like start drawing Spagool.
right in front of him.
Well, I like scuttle to. I always. It's a private thing.
In the
One's-
middle of a circus.
He's entertaining my other friends as I sort of duck to the side and start sketching him.
"Hey, you've been a great crowd, Lorenzo. You guys need to cheer up." And then he reaches behind his back and he goes, "Or else you'll turn my smile into it." And he smacks himself in the face really comically and very quickly and then pulls away. And he's got like terrible makeup frown on his face that he just slapped on top of his
So
face.
he's gonna rip his face off for some reason.
And he's like, "Sad." And then like tears from somewhere.
That is very creative.
I'm more convinced that this is something alien that I need to stab.
How did you come up with this idea?
I like making people smile.
That's very creative.
And then he says, "You two, you need to lighten up."
They really do. That one especially. In fact, maybe we should find a way to force Bianca to be cheered up by Spagool.
I'm more bewildered by this than the wooden man.
I hear bribery is very convincing to make anyone do anything.
Oh, He looks you up and down a second time, Arvin. And he says, "Oh, I just realized why you don't like my magic.
Oh no, why is that?
It doesn't suit your particular trade. Would this be more impressive?" And then he clicks his fingers and there's just a blast of fire as his hand lights on fire. And then he shakes it out.
That's incredible.
Suspicious.
Trying to work out how he did
Do that again.
What, this? Off again.
Can we? Is there a check?
Yeah, I'm
is
now
there like
analyzing what he's doing here.
Yeah, you can do an investigation check.
Mr. Spagul, is that his name?
Spagool, the
I
clown.
got 3.
4.
Whatever he's doing, it's not magic and it's definitely alchemy.
But can you use
As you see him basically with some kind of flash paper in his hand that ignites a spark, and then his hand has got some kind of, like, it actually looks like, because he used a different hand that he hasn't, like his left hand on the palm, there's like some gel or something, and he like snaps the flash paper and the gel lights up, and then he closes his hand and it burns out. But you have a feeling that like he can probably only do it X amount of times before it's burnt off.
Do it again.
Other kids need to see that trick.
Other kids.
We'll do it for them too.
Oh, okay. Look closely. Look closely. Look closely. Squirts water in your face from the flower.
I did ask for that.
Meanwhile, I'm sort of standing there and go, huh. Interesting. You know what, Spuggle? Credit where credit is due. I'll give him a silver. And I walk off, taking out my book and start scribbling some things down.
Yes, I agree.
He's very happy with his money, and Spagool can leave you guys alone.
Aw, I like.
Can you, Meg, given your strong reaction, can I get a
Distaste.
can I get a wisdom resistance or intelligence resistance roll for you, please, Bianca?
Well, the question is Bianca fine?
I'm going to need.
She's uncomfortable.
There's a challenge level of 3, but failing doesn't fail.
You said wisdom, resistance, or intelligence?
Do you know who would love Spagool?
Challenge level 3, but failing doesn't
Everyone
fail.
left behind?
Procco and Blompy.
2 successes.
Right up that alley.
You will have exactly 1 night's worth of nightmares about Spagool.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Amazing.
He's like the representation of everything Bianca's been taught she shouldn't be doing.
Laugh will just be in your head all night.
Joy.
Magic?
He plods off. Okay.
Bye.
And you're free to head towards the first act.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
And we're sitting in the back.
You head towards the stage. Welcome. It is I, Red Coat Raban. And he comes up on this small stage. Introducing to you all. And the stage is very small. And he says, the amazing flying foxes, El and Ali. Can I get you to look above? And he points up. And above, you see from the ceiling hanging down acrobatic sort of rings and little platforms. And you see a pair of identically built women. They're probably like 5'3", wearing red fox masks with red tail coated like jackets, quite similar. But then they're sort of barefoot, wearing like
Leotard.
tights down to the 2/3 length tights, and then barefoot. And clearly the coat is kind of cut so they can still be agile. Like it's sort of a faux tailed coat. And you watch as they begin to do acrobatics, basically leaping across, doing the classic rings and catches and throws.
In the dead middle of the performance, out of nowhere, Lorenzo is like, she was flirting with me. Oh God! No, I'm a fool.
No, Spagool was definitely not flirting. Are you okay?
No. It was when I was frolicking, and she invited me over. Doesn't matter.
Oh, but now you have
You're
a cute,
frolicking unguarded again.
you have a cute
Lorenzo's
little
not
bear.
able to enjoy the rest of the show.
There is a swoop above you as like a spinning ring with a woman in it spinning around, flies like 2 foot above your heads, and
Oh, it's Rumi from Golden. Sorry.
yeah, basically.
Yay!
And this trapeze act is going on above your heads. Lots of people are cheering and clapping in the
This is
crowd.
better than Spoogle. Whatever his name is.
Spagool.
That one.
who is objectively hilarious and very clever.
And
That says more about your humor.
they, after 5 minutes, they finish their act.
Tell me of your humor.
Well, you haven't found it yet.
No, I have not.
No,
I hate
I
it when
very
Mummy
much
and
look
Daddy
forward
fight.
to seeing it.
Well, we'll see. Actually, spraying you with water wasn't too bad. That was close.
See? Objectively hilarious.
No, I'm actually with Lorenzo with this. He's actually quite clever. He had some interesting ideas.
Very,
I'm
very
sort of like still
creative.
scribbling things in a book.
Right.
There
Like
is-
showmanship is nothing to be sniffed at.
Exactly.
Shut up, the show is going on.
It's amazing. They
Yay.
perform
Let me know if one
flawlessly. And they are also impossible to tell apart. As the performance draws to a close about 10 minutes later, which is thoroughly entertaining, as they both land on the same platform with perfect synergy and everyone claps and they hold hands and bow. Then one
Get a
of
polite clap.
they start climbing down the ladders towards the behind stage or wherever they go. And you begin to walk, continuing around this area of stage shows. You hear a, "Oh, you."
We all hear this?
Who
Yeah,
is this?
Someone says that.
Can we
Your
look
heads
towards it?
turn towards a booth with a grand crystal ball in front of it. And there is a man behind it with a dark beard and a dark skin complexion and beautiful eyelashes, wearing sort of purple silken flowing robes that look at home in the desert.
There's Dave on the weekend.
Hand shoots across and points at the group, and he says, "I sense the magic floating beneath the surface with you all.
Oh, no, we were just with Spagul. He does this thing with the fire.
I have come very far. Never have I felt such strength of fate amongst a group of people."
Oh, this is an act. Is there like a sign?
It says the Great Azar,
Great Azar.
EZAHR.
Where are you from?
I am from across the seas to the land where magic churns close to the surface.
Kajet.
The land of Kajet. Make a intuition check, Leone.
I will fail this one, you watch.
Now, for a small fee, I can read your fortunes
there it
and
is.
tell your future.
Oh my god, that's a
Sweeping
sweeping success.
Nice.
Leone,
Oh, yeah.
Get us
his
there.
accent is completely off. You've never heard anyone from your homeland sound like that. And in fact, when he craned his neck to look at you, you definitely saw his skin tone change very quickly.
That's so
Shenanigans! Shenanigans! You are
What
not from
do you mean?
Kajet. I am from Kajet.
Huh?
Is he like behind a booth?
Speak
Yeah,
to him.
he's behind a booth. He's got a crystal
She
ball.
did. She had shenanigans.
I say something in Kajet. I say like, if you're really really Kajetian, you would know that the sun rises in the east and whatever. So I'm saying that's kind of cool and cryptic.
In response, in Kajeti,
He hits you with a sleeping dart.
he says, "Me never lie. Me born land desert. Sunrise, sunset, always beautiful and magic." In Kajeti.
Praise the woman.
Exactly like that. That's how the sentence sounds to you.
What the hell is that?
To all of you, he just spoke Kajeti.
Yeah.
This is very entertaining. Give me just.
Yeah, no, keep going with this.
I like to think
He
I
starts touching the orb and he's like, "Oh, her energy is so shaken up. You must have a reading for you. I will do it for free."
No, you're
Yes, do
a
it.
fraud.
Do it. Definitely do it.
No, he's not real.
It's okay.
Do it.
This is okay.
Yes.
But
We hold
he's impersonating
Leone.
my race. You don't understand how weird this is.
We hold Leone in place.
Is this
fraud.
offensive?
Well, do I find this offensive? A little bit.
You're allowed to
right?
find this offensive.
I do find this
I am
offensive.
not going to say, this is a Renaissance setting. Blackface was not unoffensive. Like, if you find it offensive, find it the hell offensive
I find
because
it a
it's
little bit
weird.
Yeah, I find it a little bit offensive.
Yeah, good.
Hey,
No,
if
this
you
is
wanna
funny.
walk up, I'll walk up with you.
I throw
In fact,
popcorn.
you might even think there's some spirit gum on his beard too. You're like holding it up.
I rip it off.
Make an agility check.
You're gonna get us in trouble.
No, this
Speed
is the,
running
this
the
is
authorities.
act I want to see.
Bianca's like,
Bring
yes.
down the suckers.
It's like, this is my humor.
3.
He squeals like very high pitched as there's a ripping sound, and you all see very, very rosy pink and sore skin that is also not got makeup on it. So it's like 2 shades lighter than the rest of his face, but beet red from where the glue has just been peeled off. He's like, ah! And then he throws a sign on the thing that just says closed and like stumbles back and like crawls away behind the
I
alleyway.
don't understand why he had to be an impersonation. Like, he could just be himself and just be talking to an orb. Why did he have to dress up for it? I don't understand. It's rude.
That was so.
All of you would
impressive,
get that the others that aren't her would be like, because people go for the exotic thing.
Yeah.
We should make a complaint about the impersonation. Because the fortune thing is very cool. I was interested, but it is insensitive to people of Kajet,
Like-
right?
Don't think anyone's really going to care, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Why don't we try?
You hear from nearby
Okay.
as you're mid conversation. You can keep talking, but you just hear
Am I
women
staying
cracking.
on creepy music or am I switching back to jovial?
Switch back to jovial music.
Okay.
You both achieved trophies now. You have your bear and you have a beard.
Oh, yes.
Hey, you probably taught
You
me
have
a
a...
lesson.
Ugh. No.
You should stick it on Lorenzo.
On...
That would be funny.
No.
Or on the bear.
And you hear loudly announced, Pepito Paparelli will be performing in 10 minutes.
Sick. I drop the beard and go.
Pick you up the beard.
And the
Lost
mustache, sorry.
Leonie again.
You should put it on.
Oh,
The bearded
new
lady.
bearded lady.
It's a mustache, isn't it?
It was a mustache, like a big mustache and a beard.
Oh, it's the whole,
The whole thing. That's why I want the comic vision to be like a full beard-shaped red blistering
I see.
skin.
You've disrobed his entire face.
That's impressive. Okay. I still drop it and get excited and run off like a child.
Right nearby, the next stage along is not Pepito Pepperelli, but there is a performance that has already commenced that you missed the starting of. As you see a man wearing a sort of a tilted helmet, wearing khaki colors and traveling clothes as a trunk. There's several cages which all have canvases on them, and he's cracking a whip. And then there's a big sign that says Hieronymus, famous explorer. And he looks out into the crowd. And then he says, for those who have never seen before, the amazing and ferocious Kajeti lion. Prepare to be bewildered. Whoosh. And then he pulls this cape back to a cage, and you see Leone sees a Kajeti lion, like prowling around a cage that roars at the audience. Oh, you can't fake that.
Okay, good.
Yeah, lean
Well,
towards it.
not good. Just terrible.
Do you want to pull the fur off this one?
That seems very dangerous.
No, that one's definitely real, and yeah, 100%.
Now,
Whipping it?
watch. No, he's whipping the air. He's not whipping the animal. Such a beast follows my every word.
Oh, here we go. This will be good.
You already want someone
Bip,
to
bip.
be eaten.
Beep, beep, beep.
Bip bip is what he says.
Does it say beep, beep?
Open. And the lion goes, ah. And then he puts his arm in the lion's mouth.
His name is beep, beep.
And then he pulls his arm
Good
out.
way to lose an arm.
And then the lion, and then he throws a bit of meat into the lion, snaps and starts eating it. Don't try that at home.
Oh.
Its name is Beep Beep.
The lion's name is Bip Bip. Yeah. Beep Beep. And
No, we can't have
Are
this.
there little kids watching?
there's kids scream. There's a big crowd for everything. It's really busy.
When he says don't try that at home, can a little kid look at Bianca's missing arm?
Sure, that's
I'd be like,
actually these little eyes look at your arm and look up at you. What does Bianca say?
yeah, don't try it at home.
And they just like dumbfacedly nodding. And the show goes on.
I lean over. I'm like,
as he
okay,
shows
that was pretty good humor.
Saldaran monkeys. He shows lemurs. He shows
Is there a unicorn? Is there
There is
a
no unicorn.
Dogacorn? Sorry.
There are exotic animals, but you wouldn't describe any of them as magical
okay.
animals. And he continues to perform his show. And then you realize, as things start to wind up, that just across from where he is, there's a booth that you saw last night
Oh, sick. Yes.
as you head over. If you want to.
There's no Hornicus Docoficus.
No, there's no Hornicus Docoficus.
I go to the booth.
That's the sound of scurrying. Scan.
If it was a cartoon, I'm totally picturing you with like the legs that are just
Here's
dust.
They're doing a best Benny Hill impersonation.
You see an old man at the booth. He seems to be around the front, but clearly related to it. And he is sort of moving moving platforms and plinths and like resetting for another show is what it seems like.
This is the same guy that was here last night.
Did you see him last time?
I feel like maybe I did. I can't remember.
It's fine.
It's the same show that I saw though, like the same area and platforms. Yeah. Okay, I do not remember that face. I'm gonna say no.
We got art.
What?
Damn.
Sorry, I shouldn't have reacted that
Look
much.
at that.
He's useful for something.
He's finally being used.
Finally.
So no,
No.
I've not seen him.
Hello.
Oh? Hello.
Mother.
My show starts again in another 5 minutes.
What is your show?
I am Francesco Gargano, and I am producing the greatest puppet theater in the world.
Oh, were you showing last night as well? Do you have the puppet that does not have the strings?
They all have strings, don't be silly, girl.
Okay.
Did it look like this? And I described the puppet that I saw that I can no longer remember because it was a month ago.
The one that was in your room or the one that was
No,
dancing?
it was here dancing.
Yes, but you must have misseen.
What?
All puppets must have strings.
I know that. It's true.
Oh, okay.
The show will start soon,
Okay.
if you'd like to watch.
Yes, please.
You did say you went really late.
Why are you all
really
not
dark.
believing me?
And he packs up his paperwork and heads
how would it
heads
work
behind the stage. Make it a acuity check. Everyone can.
Yeah.
You can first.
Reroll. 2.
3.
I'm looking for big numbers here.
Ooh, 4.
4's big.
Get it from me.
3.
3 as well.
Bianca, you are the only one to notice that he just flat leaves. He goes behind the stage, like the puppet theater stage, and there's a bit of ruckus and movement as he's like setting something up. But then just a tiny glimpse through like a tiny gap, you see he actually just walks away and you kind of hear him walk off.
Can I follow him?
He's like behind the stage, so you could push through if you want to go behind the scenes, which you know you wouldn't be allowed to be, but you can absolutely do it. But he leaves.
Not going to stop her.
Swing your long arm of the law.
Or you
Yeah.
can wait
Singular.
for the duration until his show starts, which he said
Just
is
a
in
while.
5 minutes.
Oh, okay. He'll be back.
Cool. So you're waiting?
Yeah, wait.
Boring.
I'm not rubric.
Oh, that was do it.
Do the thing. Do the thing.
Absolutely.
Do the thing.
Don't not do the thing. Do the
The
thing.
universal sign for definitely do it.
Hey, I'm keeping an ey.
He could be selling
He's
drugs.
back.
You have no idea.
That's where you want to be.
You'll see puppets with no strings.
Hey, he said the show starts in 5 minutes. I have no reason to believe he won't be
He's
back
just
in
using the
5
bathroom.
minutes.
This is like this whole thing is like reset.
And you should tell me how good my food was, by the
No.
way.
Yeah, as I don't have who I
Just
want to have.
specifically
That's
wants
okay.
you to have a
rip.
pickle on a stick.
Oh, absolutely. There's got to be a pickle on a stick, right?
Just a whole
There's no
pick.
pickles on sticks.
You just broke Trish's heart.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but it's not actually.
Good.
That's like
It's not.
Have
the
some actual-
There's no
staple.
pickles. How many pickles
What
do they
about
eat in
a
Italy?
stickle on a pick?
There's olives. Surely there's a pickles.
I don't know why
They
the
have
thing's like
olives
that.
on a
Oh well.
stick.
Yeah. I'll take an olive on a stick.
Okie dokie. So, A few minutes passes, and it's quite clear that he hasn't returned after
Taking
that
a
amount of
very
time.
long pee break.
Okay, I'm gonna go pee.
But
Oh, there's a butt.
when the 5-minute allotment comes up,
His butt came back.
there's a small drum roll from the stage, and 2 lanterns are lit by unseen hands,
Okay.
and the curtain draws back,
Okay.
and puppets begin to dance across the stage.
Are they human-sized puppets?
No, they're small puppets, and they're doing a puppet show.
Can we see the strings?
There are strings you can see.
But we can't see him.
Oh, my wonderful prince! I wish to marry you. No, I won't do that. And they like back and forth,
doing a
back and
little
forth.
show.
Oh, they're doing.
Are they the same? Is it the same puppet that Leone saw?
I'm gonna assume no.
No.
No, it's not these ones. I don't know what this is about. This is weird.
And after that little display, and there's the next one, a larger puppet comes out
We don't like that.
that you recognize
That's the one.
and begins to perform a dance, almost as if imagine the ballerina on the wind-up music boxes.
This is a larger one.
This is the one that's on the screen right now.
Yeah, like
it's like-
child
it's like
size?
child size,
And
yeah.
it's like on the stage with the small puppets.
Yes, and they're all dancing around.
The one that's looking and borrowing into my soul.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's freaking me out.
Oh my god.
That's the one. That's the one. The one that looks into your soul and doesn't let go.
Does it have strings?
Yes, I can
And
see.
can we see strings on this one?
Make acuity checks.
A beauty chicks. Do I have to make another key?
Everyone does.
Okay.
Okay, I got a 3.
I got a 3 too.
2.
Yeah,
That was 6 success.
there's strings. You can see strings attached,
5.
leading back behind the counter. Leone can see that they're clearly not attached to anything. But everyone else thinks they are.
What? They have strings, clearly.
No, they're not attached to the puppet. Can't you see? You blind?
Oh, they seem to be attached to the puppet.
Wish to tell you.
Can
It
I?
just begins to sing a song while it's dancing.
Can I like sail around the stage and peek to see if there's
You'd have to
anyone
go
back
fully
there?
behind stage because there's curtains and dividers.
I want to hear the song it's singing.
It sings a song. It's sort of a song that would accompany the dance. It's a little bit wistful and sad for a performance that's as joyous as this.
Okay, well,
Can
it's
I-
a puppet.
Tried something real out of left field.
Mhm.
This is just
Do it.
pure instinct.
Mhm.
I'm like drawing an image of this puppet singing with the strings. And I get out my quill,
Mhm.
my special quill, and the ink that says divide.
Mhm.
And like just focusing on like the strings that I've drawn and the strings of the puppet very delicately, just sort of seeing what happens if I
Draw
just
across it.
just nick across.
Make a charisma roll. Raw charisma.
Raw charisma. Interesting.
No skill.
Send
2.
the clowns.
There is a small sparkle across your page as as the quill cuts across, and as it draws across one arm, the string for one arm, your picture of her that you've sketched, the arm just goes and drops down, like your drawing changes.
Yeah.
Do you do anything else?
Can I use knack to like see if I'm trying to figure out what's just happened and if I can do more with that. Like there's something there I'm trying to grasp, intensify, basically upping that skill roll.
You can use a knack to do that as you feel you start to connect with something deeper in yourself that you weren't entirely sure was there. You've cut this string on this bit of paper, and there's sort of a little churning of it almost feels like ink swirling around on the page, but it's like glittery and golden. What do you do?
What do I feel I can do?
You could keep going. You could stop. Like, you don't feel a sense. You feel like you're doing something. You're connected to this act of severance. And it's very peculiar what's just happened on your page. But, you know, you kind of, it's kind of like you're at a point of return, so to speak. You're connected with this energy. You're enacting something. You've begun something, but you haven't finished it. But you are also at a point of return. So it's kind of just about deciding if you want to keep exploring deeper.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what does that look like?
I'll cut each of the strings.
You cut the second one, the shoulder slumps. The third one, the head. Fourth, fifth, sixth across the arms. And then the puppet on your page slumps down. And looking ahead of you, suddenly there is a flash of golden light that all of you see. And all the strings fall limp from this puppet. And in the moment they do, its head darts and looks directly in Lorenzo's eyes.
I snap my book shut.
Wait, so has it fallen?
No. So the strings just go snap, 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 and then its head just locks on Lorenzo's, and then it slumps down.
See, I told you the strings weren't attached. Why didn't you believe me?
Guys.
It's impossible.
No, now also, what?
And I signal to them to come closer. I'm like,
Okay.
I did that. I cut the strings and it knew.
What do you mean you cut the strings?
And I look around to I just want to make sure no one's.
There are people watching the show, and they're a bit bewildered. They're like, what? Yeah, they're actually complaining because they just don't understand what happened.
So everyone's looking out there.
The stage starts like, it's like on a platform that it's like starts to wind in and bring the puppets back towards. Well, you imagine this as a cart that has like a wall opens on the cart and it all projects from the side of the cart. And there's curtains and staging to make it not look like that, but it's got to be transportable. So it's like coming back into the cart.
So then where did the guy go? Not on the cart?
He just was never there.
Hypothetically, he's on the cart. I mean, he's operating the puppet show, right?
No, but where did I see him go?
Just
Left
walked off to the
backstage.
left,
He's gone.
From
Yeah.
the cart.
out away from the circus tents.
Okay. Weird.
Now is not the time. I can't explain in detail, but I cut the strings and it knew.
You cut them before the show.
No. Just while you were watching.
You all did see
With
the golden line.
Yeah.
But the strings were never attached.
I can't explain now, but in fact, I can't explain it at all. But
Okay. It's okay.
Okay. Do we need to go somewhere? Do you need to?
No.
Is there danger? Is there?
I don't
Are you
know.
okay?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Wait. There is something there, a soul. There is something in that. You said there was no strings. I thought. It's instinct. I don't know how to describe.
Can I look
But
back
you're
at the
right.
puppet?
There were no strings.
Has
Pulls
moved?
into the cart. It's still slumped.
Mm-hmm.
The doors of the cart, the side walls of the cart swing shut, and then it's like a canvas curtain falls across.
There is something with this place. Look, there is some and I point to the beard in Leone's hand, and I'm like, there are some things that are, of course, fabricated.
Fake.
But the boy with the skin and this puppet, there are things connected to.
And the snake man and
Yes,
Bruno?
yes.
And too late for good performance, you see the man sort of run back out from behind, but he's a little more out of breath than he might otherwise be. And he's got like wine staining the corner of his mouth that he wipes off. And then he comes in and he's like, yes, my wonderful show. I bow. He bows and holds out his hat for people to put coins in. A couple of people put coins in. He's like, it's tiresome work. Thank you.
Can we go over to him?
Yeah, he's standing right in front of you.
Oh,
I like on our way, I whispered to you, I'm like, my money's on, he won't let you see the puppet.
what happened at the end there? It was a very sad ending.
It,
Make a intuition check. Challenge level 2.
Oh
Oh, boo.
You got none.
You got none.
Sweeping foul.
What does that mean?
Lose a spirit, I believe.
Yeah,
If it's over
and you
5,
basically
yeah.
critically fail in a way that you just. I mean, in this case where you're detecting if he's lying, you're just probably going to believe whatever he says.
Oh, I was so sus of him though.
He looks at you and he looks around and then he without you realizing this, obviously, he just artfully realizes something happened that he's not aware of. And then he was like, "Oh, these things happen, of course, but I promise my usual shows are a little bit better, a little bit more polished."
Your
But thank
puppets, they were so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Where do you get them manufactured from? Or do you
I
make
make them by hand.
Oh, really?
Everyone.
That's so interesting. Do you make them in town or do you come
In
from
my
some-
workshop.
in town?
No, at the circus.
Oh, you stay at the circus.
I have a carriage.
Oh, so you
Yes.
make them all here. That's incredible.
As I travel, it's slow work
Wow.
Yes.
Amazing.
And expensive. Shakes the hat.
Oh, of course.
Well, we have guild workers who, I'm sure they'd like to look at the artisan crafts.
I throw a silver in.
A silver in.
I don't usually offer private tours.
I throw silver in.
Yeah,
I'll put 3 silver in.
Whoa!
Money bag.
You accrue 5, 6.
I think
Ah.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
6. Yeah.
It was a very good show.
For my biggest fans, let me finish working the crowd.
And he
Sure.
does that, and then he comes back to you and he says,
You want to see where I work?
Yes,
Naturally.
please.
Okay. Come with me.
and he leads you out of the circus.
Does the cart stay there?
Yep.
Okay.
Is this the direction he went in before?
You would guess yes, based on the rough direction, but he went a different way.
I don't understand what you were talking about, but this does seem curious, suspicious, but at least a little bit enthralling.
I will.
Wait,
I
isn't
will
he
ex-
right here?
We're
We
following.
whispered to
Yeah,
each
yeah.
other, and
Okay, okay.
it's
Yeah,
fine.
he said he had to work the crowd.
I
Yeah,
have,
oh, yeah.
I have much to tell you later to make sense of this, but there are things at work here that I need to know more about. I need to see that puppet.
Well, it's back there. Do you want to stay? and
He's
go?
taking us to his workshop, isn't he? Where
Yes.
his puppets
Yeah,
are.
no,
Yeah.
but the puppet was still in the
That
carcass?
puppet's still in
Could
Yeah.
provide some insight.
Oh, we'll follow him for now.
Okay.
and he leads you out the front of the circus and then around the back and side of the tents where there are a whole lot of carriages, rather large carriages, horses stabled, all the stuff that would be required for all the people who work the circus. There's a particularly large and opulent carriage, like a big stagecoach mixed with a wagon, really. It's basically like a shipping container on wheels in terms of size. And he opens the steps, which are wooden steps that peel down, and he invites you in. And yes,
Can I? Sorry. Well, while we're walking through, do we see any tents that are like potentially where this lady could be, like her tent?
there's a very nice looking carriage
Okay.
tents. I guess they'd mostly be sleeping in tents.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a very nice looking tent.
Okay.
Of course.
Cool.
And he takes you up the steps. And as you enter into this caravan, I guess we'll call it, that is mostly given away to the production of puppets, your eyes glance left and right, and the walls are covered in sketches of
Oh.
puppets and also sketches of young girls. So I don't know that there's a way to say that in not a creepy way.
Yeah.
But you get more of the anatomical drawing. They're not like live studies or anything. It's more the proportions and posture as related to these puppets. So the same doll you saw, which is a young girl, it's more the same, like the same proportions and size
Yeah.
to make that.
Yeah.
Make acuity checks, everyone.
You go first.
1.
2.
Another crit fail.
No, is it 5? Did
Yeah,
you roll
it's
with
5,
5? Oh,
yeah.
God.
I got 3.
Leone.
No one can say
You're rolling
anything
like
when
Elf.
I roll well again, okay? Just let me
rolls,
have it
terrible
next time.
rolls.
Bianca, that's your second critical fail in a row. So I'm going to say that as you step into the wagon, you literally there's the puppet arm that's got paint on it, like hanging down from a railing, and you just go straight into your eyes, and you get like stars in your vision, and you're just like basically don't.
Knocks my
You're
hat
completely distracted. But Leone, you see
String is tangled in
that
each other.
at the primary desk where these sketches are being done, because there's also a big workshop, there's puppet. It's kind of creepy, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
What's creepy about it is all the pieces of these puppets, like torsos and legs, and they're all built from the size of like a little hand puppet all the way up. There's
Yeah.
little animal puppets, mice puppets, all these crazy things. But then there's also like just like arms.
Hands and stuff, yeah.
And-
So it's kind of like Eliza P-ish a little bit.
Visually, but
without the
wooden
green-
Pinocchio
yeah.
puppets
Yeah.
more than creepy porcelain doll
Yeah,
robot
cool.
puppets.
Sick.
But to the thing that you notice with your acuity check as you look off to the writing desk where a lot of these portraits are, is it's almost a gradient from puppetry, anatomical puppet portraits of these dolls, of which you note and pick up that the little puppet that you saw that was performing, there's definitely sketches that seem to be refining towards that. There's some that look directly like design sketches of that puppet. There's a gradient through a whole bunch of normal girls that clearly have been sketched from live examples, like people's children, and their faces are drawn, and it's all that.
Whoa.
Okay.
That's what you do, Lorenzo.
Yeah, it is what you do.
I know.
Specifically, it's odd because it's just little girls.
Yeah.
There is a gradient of that all the way over to where his desk is. There is a locket, and in that locket, it is open, and you, Leone, alone catch that it painted with like acrylics on the locket, hand painted, is a very beautiful portrait, but old portrait of a young girl with blonde hair. That's sort of, with all the pictures around it.
Do I recognize this girl with the blonde hair? Vaguely?
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. Sick. Knew it.
But it's not the same.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not the same. There's just similar characteristics.
Okay.
It's not like the same person.
Okay.
It's a similar person.
Yeah. Nice. All right. I kind of like while I'm sort of investigating and making these assumptions, I suppose.
Actually. Okay.
I'm just gonna sort of be like, oh, I'm an engineer as well, but I do not engineer such small and tiny little intricate things such as these. You must be very clever in order to come up with so many designs.
He squints a little bit as he looks at you, Leone, and half glances back towards the area where his bed is and his drawing desk, and then he pulls a curtain shut, closing that scene that you just saw.
Oh, sure.
And then he says, "Yes, now my workshop," and leads you into the workshop proper
Right.
to discuss lifelike puppets. But that's a discussion for next week.
It is. Oh my god. God, that
entirely
blows my
creepy
heart.
and
Especially because
weird.
I could picture that freaking doll. It's just like, But that was so cool. that
When
was so
you
cool.
realize
It did
what
the
you've
thing.
done as well.
Uh-oh.
Killed someone.
Don't, no.
You
No.
just
What?
killed someone.
No, don't.
What?
No.
Metaphorically, just what do you think? What did you just do? What did you do? What did you describe that you just did?
I thought I was just cutting
I'm
fake strings.
going to ask some questions. What do you think that puppet is? Just Jazza, what do you think that puppet is? I'm not going to reveal anything.
I think he's like,
Can we all make assumptions?
I think he's like recreated his daughter that he has died or something and is like tried to bring her
So
back.
what do you
to
think
life.
it is? Do you think it's
What?
It's a puppet?
He's like, it's like the soul is in it.
Okay. So you think it's a animated construct?
I feel like there's magic there. Yeah.
There you go.
Now, metaphorically, what did you just do with magic?
I cut strings.
Interesting.
What? No. No,
Hey,
but
if
they're
it's a
fake
magic
strings.
thing and you use
They're fake
magic,
strings.
But
They're fake.
magic.
Because it was.
He wasn't there. It was just the girl on
Yeah,
stage.
yes.
So I think you've the sisters have faded. I reckon you've cut her soul to be free from the puppet, but it no longer exists because it only exists within the puppet. And now that her soul is free, it's free to move on, but it's no longer in the puppet. And I reckon that this is Bruna, but it's not. That doll was a reconstruction of Bruna, but it's not her soul or something like that.
Oh my God.
It's my theory.
What is it?
It's my theory.
We'll find out maybe next week.
Oh, I'm so scared. What have I
Soul
done?
that followed you, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Whoa.
Thank you all for watching, and thank you so much to our patrons for waiting so patiently for this upload. We're sorry, unfortunately, Murray, unfortunately, Jazza, both are afflicted with human weakness. But the rest of us...
Went away. How dare they?
Well, I'm afflicted with a weakness for Decadence
To travel.
and Red Lobster. I had to travel to America to go to Red Lobster. I'm sorry, it did take 2 weeks off the roleplay.
Thank you all for joining us.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Goodbye.